Hey guys! Alright, so we are on day 5 of going gluten-free, dairy-free, sugar-free, fun-free. I'm figuring out how to make it fun. I am. But I wanted to share with you, I wanted to start off with the results. So I weighed myself this morning and I have lost, in 4 days, 4 pounds. What? 4 days, 4 pounds, and I have lost 7 inches. 7 inches. Now, most of it was from my stomach. Like, it went down significantly. And I've heard that about wheat and dairy, that it causes weight gain. But I'm excited to see what's going to happen in the next 21 days. So this morning, I had a tiny little bit of hash browns, like literally this much, like 2 forkfuls, honestly. And I had an orange juice. And at our local restaurant that we have breakfast, let me take these off so you can see me. Our local restaurant that we have breakfast with, they were like, no coffee. They don't understand why I'm not drinking coffee. I said, I'm just giving it up for 21 days. I'll probably go back to having it, but I've had an obsession and I always have sugar in my coffee. So I'm just trying to cut it out. And they're like, well, why 21 days? I said, well, it takes that long to break a habit. Yeah, I haven't been working out. I actually hurt my foot last week. We were at Disney World, so I'll be having those new videos up for Disney vlogs. We went for 3 days for my husband's birthday. And I actually hurt the bottom of my heel. It's bruised and I can't even like put my weight on it. So it's been hard to work out. I may start adding abs in just to see what that does. But honestly, this has just been the diet. I had a couple hard moments the last 4 days. If I want to review the last 4 days, having bread in my Panera bread bag and having to smell it and hold it was really tough. My parents actually invited me to lunch today to my favorite little food truck outside a little restaurant, or outside a little shop, and they have my mouth is watering, the best grilled cheese ever. They've got like some spread, and then they use Gruyere cheese, I can't even say it, and tomatoes, and I dip it in ketchup, and I'm not really like shouting it from the rooftops. I'm going gluten-free and dairy-free because it's kind of a pain in the butt when you tell people that. And my parents really love to get together, especially around food, like, let's have a meal, let's go out for dessert, let's do this, and you know, it's like a form of gathering. And I'm already a vegetarian, which is kind of a pain in the butt in the first place, because everyone's meals are based around meat. So I just didn't want to put that limitation of, I can't hang out. So I went to my favorite little local coffee shop, Drowsy Poet, in our city, and they have a tomato soup. Now, I'm sure there's some form of dairy, but again, I've mentioned this before, I'm not too worried about that. I don't know. I'm not having like a cup of milk or some ice cream. I find that is cheating. But tomato soup, I asked them to put no added cheese on it, and I actually brought a LaCroix. So I'm gonna go meet my parents. We'll see how I do. My mouth is watering just thinking of the sandwich they're gonna eat. But yeah, I'm not sure how many days I'm going to include in this, but I just wanted to tell you the huge results. 7 inches in 4 days, and all I've done is drastically change my diet. So I guess it is a big thing. Anyways, guys, join me the next few days, and if you want to see how this works out for me being gluten-free. And I actually picked up this book called Wheat Belly. I heard about it a long time ago and was really wanting to read it, and I never actually did. So today in the car rider line, while I'm waiting for my kids, I'm gonna start reading it, because that's kind of what prompted this whole journey. So come along. All right, well, lunch wasn't so bad. I actually arrived, my parents had just finished eating, so that worked out in my favor. I didn't have to see my favorite grilled cheese sandwich. And I had my soup and got a chance to chat with them, and I had my LaCroix. I actually packed a little snack size bag of pistachios, so I'm going to eat that while I wait in the car rider line. All right, see you later. Good morning, it's day 6, gluten-free. Last night we went to a hibachi place, which I thought would be super easy, super fun. I got the vegetable rice, and then I had a salad, and it all tasted really good, but I didn't realize how much salt was in the food, because when I got home, I actually did feel bloated, and I just felt like I needed lots of water. I mean, isn't that silly that I didn't think that the hibachi place would have lots of salt in their food, but they did. So anyways, it was delicious, it was fun. So then this morning I had granola with almond milk, which was delicious and really yummy, so I enjoyed that. And then I just left a baby shower, so while there I had not a lot of choices. I brought the veggies and dip, but I brought a ranch dip, which I can't have because it's got dairy in it. And then I brought fruit, and the only other item that I could have there was chips and salsa. Now, I don't eat vegetables, like raw vegetables without a dip or salt or something. Cooked vegetables are a little different, but so I didn't eat the vegetables on their own. I had lots of fruit, and then I did make somewhat of a compromise decision. I had the chips and salsa. They're corn, but I know they're fried. So I had to pick my battles. There was nothing else. There was croissants there, there was cupcakes there was punch, and I had water. I'm so proud of myself, but I'm really hungry. I'm actually on my way to Starbucks right now with my sister, so I'm probably gonna get like a unsweet passion tea, and then probably like maybe they have some cashews or something. I should have. Somebody made an awesome comment on my last video to keep nuts or dried fruit in my purse, and I should have had my pistachios. I need to leave some in the car so I have something, but that's where we're at. So far so good. No more headaches, no more cravings, no more feeling like I'm dying. It's going okay. It's actually going okay, and I feel great. I feel lighter, and I'm excited about the numbers dropping. So we'll see what happens the next few days. So I had this great idea since I got a sweet potato yesterday to make sweet potato fries, which I thought, awesome. We'll cut them up, we'll put them in the oven, we'll bake them. It'll be super good, super delicious, healthy, delicious carbs. And they're taking forever because you have to soak them in water ahead of time so they get crispy. I did them 15 minutes on one side, and I think it's going to take 30 on the other because they are not cooking. So here I waiting for something to eat. What time is it now? I haven't had lunch. It's almost 6. I'm ready to go. I need a veggie burger. I need something. This mom needs to eat. This gluten-free, dairy-free, whatever, fun-free person needs to eat. On this whole gluten-free, sugar-free, dairy-free, well, and meat-free because I don't eat meat. I'm about to go eat at Moe's, which is one of my favorite places. And if you're not familiar with Moe's, it's a Southwest grill, and I'll show you what I'm going to eat here in just a second. And it's super yummy, and it doesn't include gluten, and I can avoid the cheese, although I don't want to, but I will because it's what I said I would do. But here's my dilemma. We get a babysitter once a month and go out on a date, my husband and I, like an official date. We go to Waffle House a lot and eat, just the two of us, for like 15-20 minutes 2 or 3 times a week, but like one nice date a month. And it is going to be falling on the 19th, and I'm supposed to be doing this to the 21st, so I'm not sure if I should have a cheat meal that night so I can enjoy going out with my husband. We have like a gift card for Olive Garden and some other fun stuff, and I don't want to take the kids to a nicer restaurant. Let me know in your comments below what you think. Do you think that's like totally cheating? Should I go for it, or should I really stick to it because it's what I said I was going to do, to have like full results of what I'm going to do for 21 days? I kind of feel good about that decision. But I would love to hear your thoughts. I actually had somebody tell me the other day, ask me if I lost weight, and I was like, actually a little bit, but I'm feeling more confident in my clothes. Like, this shirt is very, very thin, and it's extremely fitted in the midsection, and if I am not feeling great, it's not a good look to be wearing this, but I'm feeling flatter in the stomach area. Like, I'm excited. I'm not sure when I'm going to measure again because I don't want to like be obsessive about it and measure all the time, but I feel like I'm getting smaller. The other thing I'm doing this week is being my second week into being gluten-free. It is Monday. So it's been 7 full days. This week I am going to be working out every day. Now, I may not do full cardio. I'm still healing from an injured foot, but I'm definitely going to be doing the abs every day. So I did my abs this morning, my 21-day fix abs, and I'm definitely going to do them every day. And hopefully I could add in some like arms and leg workouts, but maybe not jumping around on my feet. So that's where we're at. I mean, so far so good. I'm wishing there were more options. Like eating out is really hard with gluten-free. I actually bought some gluten-free bread, but I haven't had it yet. It's in my freezer, and I have an avocado in my fridge, so I might make avocado toast. And if I do, of course, I'll share it with you. All right, guys, well, keep watching. We're having a ball trying to be gluten-free, seeing what happens. I appreciate you guys watching and hanging out with me.
One person does the pizza.
What do you think?
Cool. Look, there's ours.
You see it?
Yeah. Where? It's so cool. Where's ours? So cool.
Alright, this is the family pizza. It's a large cheese and pepperoni. And this is mommy's pizza. It's a gluten-free, cheese-free, dairy-free, taste-free, everything free, good for you pizza.
Veggie sauce, gluten-free. Cheesy goodness. Let's eat.